Okay.
Tracy from my team might be a little late. She's finishing up another meeting, but Matt should be here.
Sure. Yeah, and somebody can join mid-game. We just want to make sure they can get on the buzzer when they do get in.
Okay.
Um, 3 players is the minimum. 4 players is the maximum. We have been playing with 2 for a couple teams that can't scrounge up the third, but doing our best to adhere to those rules where we can. Okay. Still about 3 minutes to the top of the hour as people join. Again, tpt.mykaplan.tv is the buzzer website. You can either join on a second monitor or on a window that you resize next to your Zoom window, or you can join on a mobile device. Reminder, if you're on your mobile device and your phone goes to sleep during the match, you might get sort of kicked out of the buzzer, so you just refresh your web browser on your mobile device and then rejoin. There'll be a rejoin button right in the middle of the page. But we can always just make sure everybody can buzz in. If you ever feel like your buzzer isn't working, you can just come off mute here and say so, and we'll try to figure it out. Yeah, it does happen. Interesting.
So as I was finishing my polo, I just...
Tracy, good to see your cat is trying to sabotage you joining Zoom.
He does that on the regular.
Yeah. Go, stretch. Gotta stretch it out. Gotta stretch it out. All right, so you should have the game code in chat there from Kathleen. tpt.mykaplan.tv is the website for buzzing. tpt.mykaplan.tv is the website. Typically a second monitor or resizing the Zoom window next to your buzzer on your computer is a good way to go, or you can use a mobile device. Do remember, though, if your device goes to sleep, it might kick you out of the buzzer, so just make sure you refresh and rejoin the game. Welcome, welcome. So again, tpt.mykaplan.tv. The link is in the chat window here in Zoom if you want to copy and paste it. Game code, as said, is 318. And then you can join your team from there. And we'll do a quick test buzz in a couple minutes. If anyone has problems, don't hesitate to come off mute and let me know. A reminder, I think this is... it's not small. It's Trivial's first game. 3 women and a baby. It's your second game, I believe. Some quick reminders. We will play pub trivia first, which is general knowledge. So just general trivia throughout the entirety of it. Those are worth 3 points apiece to start. Then we go to Jeopardy board and we'll play 3 categories of Jeopardy. That'll be 1 through 5 in points. You can only buzz twice per category. So set of 5 questions, you can only buzz in twice. If you buzz a third time in the first round, I'll remind you, then I'll open the buzzer back up. If you buzz a second time in the second round, it is considered a wrong answer, and the other team would be able to attempt to steal. Stealing is when one team gets it wrong, they get the negative points. Then you can come off mute here in Zoom and quickly discuss whether or not you want to try to steal. Then you can confer, which means everybody can discuss it. And then someone just needs to say, hey, Saskatchewan is our final answer. And then if that's correct, you get the points. If it's wrong, it's negative points for you as well. So you can pass those. That can be part of this strategy. Other than that, there's no real conferring. No, if you buzz and your name doesn't appear on the buzzer, that does not count. You get 2 opportunities to answer each category. If you buzz and, for whatever reason, Amanda, her name comes up first, she's the one who answers, then you're fine. All right. Any questions or concerns before we get started around process or play of the game? All right. Thing I remind everyone about me personally is I tend to mispronounce words in other languages. So if I do, I will spell them. So I'll make sure to spell any words I think I might be mispronouncing, so you can get a better idea of it. I will even better just try to skip those questions altogether, so we are in good shape. Let's see. I see Christina joining. Would that be a fifth?
I get situated, sorry.
What's that?
My computer was having crazy internet issues, so I'm just trying to log into my toolbar.
Got it. All right, we'll figure that out. Let's do a quick set of test buzzing just to make sure everybody's buzzers are working. Mandy? Tracy? Thank you. Matt? Elise? Is that a correct pronunciation, Elise? Yes. Okay, I asked you last time, but I'd like to clarify. Hillary? Is that correct pronunciation? Yes. Okay. Susie? I'm gonna go with Dia, but is it Dia or Dia?
It's Dia. Good
Dia.
job.
Okay, Dia. Thank you. And Gloria. Excellent. The story I always tell about my name is it's pretty straightforward. It's Dan, but I often say in my Jersey way, it's Dan, and then people call me Stan for the rest of the conversation because I run the words together too often. So I try to make sure to slow down and rid myself of my Jersey when I can.
Dan, can you tell Christina our code is 318? She just sent us a message.
So you do have 4 players here already. That's the max we typically play with. Wouldn't have a 5th. That's up to you of who you want to play. Christina's more than welcome to stay here. And if someone had to drop, she could hop in. But 5 would give an advantage of sorts. Yeah, exactly. Like, Christina, you're welcome to swap out for the second round today or the next match that you guys play. I think you're next week, if I remember correctly on the schedule. But this way, it's 4 versus 4 rather than the 5th being an advantage there. All right, let's get started. Reminder again, pub trivia is general knowledge. Due to a kerfuffle yesterday, I have gone through and verified the answers of all of these, Kathleen. So I have done.
Sure.
You know, if you could be a little bit more supportive, that would be a lot more fun for me. All right, we begin. All right, let's start. Nope, don't want to do that. I want to do. So, yep. There we go. Okie dokie. Here we go. This is for 3 points, general knowledge. According to a well-known quote by historian Lord Acton, absolute power does what? Absolutely. Matt.
Corrupt.
Corrupts is correct for 3 points. Just as George W. Bush and his dad are 43 and 41, John Quincy Adams and his dad would have what nicknames? Just as George W. Bush and his dad are 43 and 41, John Quincy Adams and his dad would have what nicknames? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It would be 6 and 2, the 6th and 2nd presidents of the United States. Up next, according to an old expression, great oaks grow from little what? According to an old expression, great oaks grow from little... Gloria? Can you unmute, please? I think you said the right word. I still can't hear you, which is interesting. Still can't. Weird. Can anybody else hear her? Because I've had this in Zoom before where other people can hear.
No.
Okay. I know you're saying acorns, so that is the correct answer. But we'll probably have to figure out the audio issue moving forward. So let's get through this set of 5, and then we'll figure it out for you. Because you're able to mute and unmute, which means... Actually, while we're doing this, Gloria, in the bottom left, where the microphone is in your Zoom window, go to the caret next to it and choose whatever microphone. Make sure your microphone's selected properly there. Did she freeze? Nope, she didn't freeze. She was thinking. Okay. you were very stoic there for a second.
Nope.
But you can hear me without issue, right? Because obviously she could hear me because she buzzed in, so that makes sense. Still no. Do you want to try to leave and come back? Let's try that and see if she can resync her audio. We will continue, and once she's back in, we'll try to troubleshoot that on the fly if we can. Up next, Khaled Hosseini's bestseller, The Kite Runner, is set primarily in what country? Elise.
Afghanistan?
That is correct for 3 points. All right, last one in this set of 5. Known as the happiest place on Earth, Disneyland is located in what California city? Elise.
Anaheim.
Anaheim is correct. All right, next set of 5. Since 1934, the Masters Golf Tournament has been held in what U.S. city? Tracy. Unmute, please.
Augusta.
Augusta, Georgia is correct for 3 points. Third question in this set of 5. No, sorry. Second question in this set of 5. Since 1935, Old Mr. Boston's Guide has been the official manual for professionals and amateurs in what field? Since 1935, Old Mr. Boston's Guide has been the official manual for professionals and amateurs in what field? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be bartending. Bartending. Old Mr. Boston's was apparently a distillery in Boston, which shut down a few years ago, but still is the guide that I pointed that way because I live just outside of Boston. That probably didn't make a lot of sense. I live in a city called Waltham. All right. Let's see if Gloria can connect her audio. Gloria, can you hear me? All right. I still can't hear you. So your input is either muted somewhere or is not connected here in Zoom. For you to hear me, it looks like the audio is coming through your speakers, like through your... Are you on a laptop or a desktop? Laptop. So the audio is coming through that way. If you go to the caret again and choose whatever the default or... The other possibility is on those laptops, you can mute the microphone by accident. It's up on the top ring on Kaplan laptops, especially HPs. There's a little string of buttons where there's a mute there as well. But
and also in the microphone, if you go to the little microphone, that little arrow,
Yep.
Gloria, and you click it, try to make sure that it says same as system for your microphone and speaker, and that could help. I was having issues with that, so.
Makes sense. All right, so we will continue on here, Gloria, as you troubleshoot, just so we're not way behind schedule. But let's continue on here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more to go. According to an old nautical expression, when facing a difficult time, you should do what to the hatches? According to an old... Matt.
Batten down.
Batten down the hatches is correct. Final one in this set of 5. Since 2001, Apple has named the different versions of its popular Mac OS. I'm tossing this out because it's not correct. I just heard a nice buzz from you, Gloria, so hopefully that is... I hear it. I think we're in business. I can hear you now, Gloria. Can you still hear me? Maybe? Gloria, can you hear me still?
I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Sorry.
No, thanks for working through that. The question is outdated. So the question, I'm not going to use this one, but Apple has named the different versions of its popular Mac OS operating system after various what? It was big cat species, but they have since changed to other names since then. So that doesn't count. Kathleen, you can make a currents post about that as well. Here we go. Justitia, the Roman goddess of justice, is commonly depicted wearing what accessory? Justitia, Matt?
Blindfold.
Blindfold is correct for 3 points. So that's 2. You're out for this last question here. Since 2000, the logo for the online company MSN has featured a multicolored image of what animal? Mandy?
A butterfly?
Butterfly is correct for 3 points. Well done. All right, next set of 5. Silver amalgam, a combination of silver, mercury, copper, and tin, is often used to make what? Silver amalgam, AMALGAM, a combination of silver, mercury, copper, and tin is often used to make what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Computer chips.
That would be cavity fillings. Cavity fillings. Okay. Kahlua is a brand of liquor that has what distinct flavor? Kahlua, Tracy.
Coffee.
Coffee is correct for 3 points. All right. 3 more to go here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 more to go. Since 1916, Nathan's hot dog eating contest has been held annually at what iconic... Mandy.
Coney Island.
Coney Island is correct. Since 1988...
On a Coney Island dog, Dan?
I'm not getting into this, Kathleen. You're not dragging me into the mud. Not going to do it. Yes, I have actually had many a Coney Island hot dog. I used to live in New Jersey, live in New York, so made many a trip. Since 1988, the brand AccuView has billed itself as introducing the world's first disposable what? Mandy?
Contacts.
Contacts. So you're out for
Lenses.
this last... Yep,
Okay.
You're correct. You're out for this last clue here. Kirkland Signature is the in-house brand of what chain? Tracy?
Costco.
Costco is correct. Well done. All right, so we are on to our Jeopardy board. And again, there are going to be sets of 5 here. You can buzz in twice. If for whatever reason I can't use a clue in the category because it's a visual or audio clue that's not available from this archive, I will use a surprise substitution, which means I go to a different category of the same value and ask that question. I'll alert you to all of those things. It won't be a surprise. I will give you this one piece of advice. We chose to only give you the category title. I can't really give you more clues beyond that. If Jeopardy gave more of a clue, the host, then I will read that from the game board. But if it's sort of abstract, you'll just sort of have to get into it with the first clue. We start with 1 point. The category is lyrics of today. And for clarification, today was in 2020. So this board is from last year. It's not from 15 years ago. Lyrics of today for 1 point. Country's Jason Aldean sings about how it should be the other way around, but memory drowns this. Jack Daniels specifically. Country's Jason Aldean sings about how it should be the other way around, but memory drowns this. Jack Daniels specifically. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gloria?
What's whiskey?
Whiskey is correct for 1 point. Well done. You don't have to answer in the form of the question. We welcome it for form and factor here,
Okay.
but you don't have to, just in
All
case you didn't want to. Lyrics of today. Yeah, I'm going to take my horse to this title place. I'm going to ride... Tracy?
To the old.
Gloria, you're unmuted. I muted you.
Old Town Road.
That is correct. Old Town Road is correct. And if anyone wants to hear me read deadpan lyrics in the future, we do play Name That Tune as well here at Kaplan, so you're more than welcome to join that. I will make sure to invite everyone. Lyrics of today, 3 points. On You Need to Calm Down, she sings... Mandy.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is correct. A triple stumper on Jeopardy that episode, so nobody got it right. My 3-year-old would have gotten it right because she's currently obsessed with Taylor Swift. Lyrics of today. It's a lot of fun in our house. Let me tell you what. Lyrics of today for 4 points. She demanded, break up with your girlfriend. Yeah, because I'm bored. She demanded, break up with your girlfriend. Yeah. Elise.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande is correct for 4 points. 3 women and a baby. The big lead, but plenty of points still available to us. Her new man on the Minnesota Vikings. Truth hurts. Matt?
Lizzo.
Lizzo is correct. Very good song. Pardon the interjection. Pardon the interjection is next. In a practical joke, it precedes cushion. In a practical joke, it precedes cushion. Matt?
Whoopi.
Correct for 1 point. Pardon the interjection for 2 points. This rhyming 2-word way of calling out to attract attention is also a brand of chocolate drink. This rhyming Gloria, unmute yourself, please. I had to mute you before so you didn't give away an answer.
Yoo-hoo!
That with the tone as well. Yes, that is correct for 2 points. Don't get extra points for form here, but I appreciate it. Pardon the interjection for 3. In a Little Richard song title, this 2-word interjection precedes Miss Molly. Elise.
Good golly.
Good golly.
Good golly is correct. Gloria, I'm going to mute you again. You're on it, but you might be sharing answers. Pardon the interjection for 4 points. Meaning stop. This nautical interjection is often heard before ye matey. meaning stop. This, Elise.
Vast.
Avast does mean stop. You've now answered twice here, so you're out for this last clue. New to Scrabble dictionary and containing YWNZ, this high-scoring interjection is used to express amazement. Mandy.
Yowza.
Yowza is correct for 5 points. Well done. All right, we end, yes, intentionally, ironically here with Chicago. With Chicago as our category. We had a discussion around Chicago hot dogs yesterday, which I got incorrect. Kathleen called me out over on Currents. If you want to go make fun of me there, you can. Chicago, 1 point. Not chilly gusts off Lake Michigan, but bombastic politicians may be the source of this Chicago nickname. Not chilly gusts off... Tracy.
Windy City.
That is correct for 1 point. Chicago for 2 points. These two pro sports teams play their home games at United Center. These two pro sports teams, Matt.
Bulls and Blackhawks.
That is correct for 2 points. Chicago for 3 points. Stroll past the Art Institute of Chicago and the sculpture nicknamed The Bean on this avenue. Stroll past the Art Institute of Chicago. Gloria.
Michigan.
Michigan is correct. Well done. Chicago for 4 points. At the University of Chicago in 1942, a team led by Enrico Fermi created the first self-sustaining one of these sequences. At the University of Chicago in 1942, a team led by Enrico Fermi created the first self-sustaining one of these sequences. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be a nuclear chain reaction. Nuclear chain reaction. Chicago for 5 points. Founded in 1930 by a successful Chicago businessman, this planetarium is America's oldest. Founded in 1930 by a successful Chicago businessman, this planetarium is America's oldest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be the Adler Planetarium. The Adler Planetarium. All right, we are through our first round. 63-9 is the current score. It's not small, it's trivial, has some work to do, but there are plenty of points still on the board heading into round number 2. At this moment, though, we're going to do a quick around the horn, just so everybody can introduce themselves, mainly to me, because I think some of you may know each other. But 3 women and a baby. Well, we'll just go across my board. Mandy, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Mandy I work in the Alpharetta office on the accounting operations team.
Thank you. Up next, Hillary. Hillary, did you? Oh, yep.
Sorry,
No worries.
my volume cuts in and out when you speak, so I was hoping to see if I could get captions or something, but
I can in fact turn. Oh, I can't hear in the Zoom room.
that's okay. My name's Hillary. I am a student success manager for the School of Business and IT team, so I work from home online.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Elise.
My name is Elise. I'm a member of the corporate accounting team, shared services group, and I'm based in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Susie.
I'm a student success manager with the business program also.
Excellent. Tracy.
The accounting operations manager out of the Alpharetta, Georgia office.
Dia.
I am a student success manager as well, and I'm down here in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. Fantastic. Matthew.
I'm the accounting operations supervisor based out of the Alpharetta office.
Christina, while you're here.
Team, I guess you could tell we're all on the same team.
Yeah.
From our team.
It happens often.
And, our associate director is not here today, but we're excited to be here.
Well, thanks for joining. And Gloria.
And I'm with them. Except I'm in Indianapolis.
Oh, fantastic. So I'm Dan Strafford, Senior Manager of Corporate Communications. As I made fun of myself before, I'm just outside of Boston in a city called Waltham, which is where Brandeis University is, for anyone who knows universities like that. And, of course...
I'm actually originally, sorry to interrupt, I'm actually originally from Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah.
I'm originally from New Jersey, but my wife's grandmother's house became available, and, well, the rest is history, as they say.
Waltham's beautiful.
It's nice. It treats us well. And Kathleen.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I work with Dan in the communications department, and I am in New Jersey, but I can see New York from here.
Right. That's what matters. All right. Let's get back to pub trivia. Again, now these are worth 6 points apiece. 6 points apiece here in the second round. So there are plenty of points still to be had as we go through. Since 1991, high school students have competed in a National Science Bowl sponsored by what U.S. department? Since 1991, high school students have competed in a National Science Bowl sponsored by what U.S. department? So U.S. governmental department. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be the Department of Energy. Department of Energy has sponsored that. Up next, Julia Roberts became the first actress to be paid $20 million for her role in what movie? Julia Roberts became the first actress to be paid $20 million for her role in what movie? 5, 4, 3. Matt?
Erin Brockovich?
That is correct for 6 points. Number 3 in this set of 5. Since 1950, the World Cup's men's soccer championship has been played how often? Since 1950, the World... Gloria. I can see you're saying the right word if you don't mind unmuting.
Every 4 years.
That is correct for 6 points. Well done. Final one in this set of 5. Since 1990, over 1/3 of all shark attacks worldwide have occurred off the coast of what U.S. state? Since 1990, over 1/3 of all shark attacks worldwide have occurred off the coast of what U.S. state? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not surprising. Florida. Florida is the answer. All right.
Yeah.
Since 1998, Fox has aired a morning show titled Fox and what? Elise.
Friends.
Friends is correct. Okay, 4 more to go. Since 1946, what slogan has appeared on the cover of Highlights for Children magazine? Since 1946, what slogan has appeared on the cover of Highlights for Children magazine? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I had no idea. We get Highlights magazine, but I didn't know. Fun with a purpose. Fun with a purpose is the sort of sub-headline. All right. Since 1955, what has been the highest prize awarded at the Cannes Film Festival? Since 1955, what has been the Matt?
Yeah, Palme d'Or.
Palme d'Or, Golden Palm, both correct answers here. Good for 6 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Since 1980, what award has honored the worst in Hollywood filmmaking? Gloria. Unmute, please.
Raspberries.
The Razzies, the Golden Raspberry, or the Raspberries, all acceptable answers. Well done. I think Geely won the most Razzies ever, if I remember correctly. The wonderful Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez. They're back together, right? Maybe they can make a sequel. That'd be fantastic. All right, up next, new set of 5. Silent film star Norma Talmadge allegedly started a Hollywood tradition after accidentally stepping in wet concrete. Gloria?
Break a leg.
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. Well ventured, though. Well ventured. I'll read it in full for 3 women and a baby for a potential steal. You can come off mute here in Zoom and discuss. Silent film star Norma Talmadge allegedly started a Hollywood tradition after accidentally stepping in wet concrete outside what theater?
Perlman's Chinese Theater.
Yeah, the Chinese theater.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I trust you.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct for 6 points. All right. Continuing on, 4 more to go. Just for Men is a leading drugstore brand of what product? Just for Men is a... Matt?
Hair dye?
Hair dye, hair color, both acceptable answers. Correct. 3 more to go. Since 1951, what company has sponsored the popular Hall of Fame series of TV movies? Since 1950... Matt?
Hallmark?
Hallmark is correct. You're out for the next 2 questions here. Journey's classic rock anthem, Don't Stop Believin', features a city boy who is born and raised where? Tracy.
South Detroit.
South Detroit is correct for 6 points. Well done. Last one. Since 1911, what state has proudly featured a butter cow at its annual state fair? Hillary. Oh, unmute, please.
Iowa State Fair.
Iowa State Fair is correct for 6 points. Well done. All right. We go to... Christina, you're more than welcome if just somebody else would have to hop off, or stop buzzing. It's up to your teammates.
I think I'm switching. I'm tag teaming with Susie for a moment.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Susie, you're more than welcome to hang. Don't feel like you have to drop off, but that sounds good to me. We go to Double Jeopardy. Same rules apply here, so if I need to go to a different category for substitution, I'll let you know. These are now worth 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 points. So plenty of points still on the board for a potential comeback. All right. Here we go. Angels. We're starting with angels. Hark. It's what the herald angels do in a Christmas carol from the 1700s. Gloria. Unmute, please.
Hark the herald. Hark the herald angels sing.
I am going to give it to you as you got through the entire song. Sing is the answer. Sing is what we're looking for. But yes, you got there. Angels for 4 points. Saint Jerome wrote that from birth, everyone on earth has one of these commissioned to protect us. Mandy.
Guardian.
Guardian angel. Guardian
angel.
Is correct. Yes. Angels for 6 points. Mormons believe the angel Moroni, M-O-R-O-N-I, appeared to this man and revealed to him where to find Gloria.
John Smith.
That is incorrect. Minus 6 points. I pass it over to...
I think it's Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith, right?
Yeah, Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. Sorry, Gloria. J. Smith, you're right
there.
Could
I say Mr.? I could have said Mr. Smith.
I would have accepted because you would have just said Smith. Yes, John Smith,
okay.
though.
Sorry,
you gave me too much information. Angels for 8 points. Okay, Angels for 8 points. Named after an archangel, this Spanish mission is located east of Los Angeles in a valley of the same name. Named after an archangel, this Spanish mission is located east of Los Angeles in a valley of the same name. 5, 4, 3. Gloria?
I'm going to say Michael.
Michael is incorrect. Minus 8 points.
Is it Fernando? San Fernando?
I think there's only 3 archangels, and I think it's Gabriel. I think.
Saint Gabriel is
that a valley?
But I honestly have no idea. So if you guys feel confident,
no clue.
Well, I know there's like the San Fernando Valley, right? And there's
Fernando's not an archangel.
Okay. So
I've heard of San Gabriel like in California, but I know nothing about the topic. So I know it exists in California, but I can't say.
Would you like to pass or play?
Maybe you can decide. I don't know.
I guess pass since I'm not 100%.
Okay, passing. The correct answer is San Gabriel. San Gabriel.
And Dan, it's 6 points, right?
8 points.
8?
Yes.
We're in, sorry.
I mean, Kathleen, if you could keep up, that would really
I don't think I
appreciated.
subtracted the right amount of points then for
that question.
I had it as 6.
So just subtract 2 more and we should be good to go.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You just subtracted 4.
What did I do?
So back up to 13.
Sorry.
Okay, it's so hard to find good help these days.
It is.
I mean,
terrible.
like, it's just... All right. I do have to go to a surprise substitution here. Surprise substitution. My daughter also brought me lunch. That is now in the way. It's very kind of her. All right. Surprise substitution going over to looking for a good time, ? Looking for a good time. This will be worth 10 points. All right. Although very much associated with collecting coins, this is also a term for collecting medals or paper money. Although very much associated with collecting coins, this is also a term for collecting medals or paper money. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Numismatics. Had never heard of that word before. Numismatics. So that ends our first Jeopardy category. We have 2 more to go. sorry. So it's ooh, sorry, but it's is in quotation marks. The one clue I will give you here is that will be in the answer, right? Next to each other, as Jeopardy often does. You will now see that as next to each other. All right, so ooh, sorry, in quotation marks. It means free to travel about and is also often paired with fancy free. It means free. Tracy.
Footloose.
Footloose. So you see the double O in the answer there. Sorry. This nickname for Oklahoma comes from settlers who were early to stake claims. Elise.
Sooner.
The Sooner State is correct. Sorry. Pandas live in these forests in China. Pandas. Elise.
Bamboo.
Bamboo. You are now out for the next two clues. Wild Bill Hickok died in this type of establishment in Deadwood, South Dakota. Matt.
Saloon.
A saloon is correct. Deadwood, the TV show from HBO, is my favorite HBO series of all time. If you haven't watched it, it's very Shakespearean, and I highly recommend it. Sorry for 6 points. Sorry, for 10 points.
Let's see now. I thought I was drinking at my desk. Okay.
No, that's later in the day, Kathleen. Sorry for 10 points. After Falcon Heavy's successful first launch, SpaceX brought back 2 of these first-stage rockets and stuck a dramatic simultaneous landing. After Falcon Heavy's successful first launch, SpaceX brought back 2 of these first-stage rockets and stuck a dramatic simultaneous landing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be booster rockets. Booster rockets was the answer there. All right, final category. We are going to She Played 'Em on TV. She Played 'Em on TV. For 2 points. Kelly Cooper on The Office and OBGYN Mindy Lahiri. Kelly Cooper, Kapoor on Elise.
Mindy Kaling.
That is correct for 2 points. She Played 'Em on TV for 4 points. Angela Chase on My So-Called Life and Carrie Matheson on Homeland. Tracy.
Claire Danes.
Claire Danes is correct for 4 points. She Played 'Em on TV. Jen Lindley on Dawson's Creek and Gwen. Tracy.
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams is correct. You're now out for the last 2 clues here. She Played 'Em on TV. Rhoda Morgenstern's sister Brenda, and as the voice of Marge Simpson. Rhoda Morgenstern's sister Brenda, and as the voice of Marge Simpson. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That would be Julie Kavner. Julie Kavner is the voice of Marge Simpson. And final one here. The groundbreaking 1968 title role of Julia and June on White Collar. The groundbreaking 1968 title role of Julia and June on White Collar. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was Diana Carroll. Diana Carroll. That does it for today's match. 3 women and a baby. A fairly strong win here. 149-13. It's not small. It's trivial. You do have 3 more regular season matches. So you will get back at it in a future episode. We appreciate everyone being here. Hope you guys had fun. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Thank you.